Hey, what is your name and what was your role in this social experiment?
My name is Cameron, and I was Vivian's passenger in the accident and ended up with a concussion and some minor injuries.
How did this impact you?
It impacted me because, it was scary seeing like how it could actually have that effect going through the hospital scene and having the doctors treat us like we were that real patient and doing that real thing, and just everything, all the whole process of it was just unreal. It was something I could never imagine, and hopefully I don't have to deal with in real life.
How do you think this impacted Grayson High School?
I hope it'll have a huge impact on Grayson because I remember my parents telling me stories of how they had empty seats at their graduation because some kids were drinking and driving, texting and driving, and got in a wreck, and that has impact on the whole school. When you lose a student like that, when you lose someone in your high school, in your class, when you're all supposed to graduate together and someone can't do that because they made a student mistake, that has a huge impact on someone, on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Hey guys, I'm Will Taylor. I played the role of the passenger in the car that got really messed up, and I was supposed to be paralyzed. I chose to do this because I felt like my participation in it would be able to help it have a big impact. I also I feel like it's something really important to me personally. I've never really had it affect me in my life, but I feel like it's an important thing for everybody to know.
How did this impact you?
It impacted me a lot. I never really texted did texting and driving or whatever, but it kind of just makes you think, and it makes you really conscious about it while you're driving, and especially when you're driving with friends and stuff. There are a lot of distractions, and so it kind of just makes you conscious of that, as far as helping out the driver if you're the passenger or anything like that.
All right, how do you think this impacted Grayson High School?
I feel like some people, there's a group of people that didn't really take it serious, and they were kind of just out there just to see what was going on, get out of class. But I feel like if it can make even a difference in one person's mindset, or as far as making them think twice about looking down at their phone, I feel like that's a success as far as the project goes.
Okay. Hey, my name is Sage. I was driving with Will, and Vivian crashed into us, and I died on scene.
Why did you choose to do this?
A lot of my friends text and drive, and I feel really uncomfortable when they do that, so I was glad to show them the effect of it.
All right, so you were in a coffin and you died. How did that impact you?
It impacted me, especially being in the coffin and during the funeral when everyone was super duper sad, and it made me sad, and especially during that week that I was dead, that week was dead, so I didn't do anything. I couldn't do anything. So, and I got a lot of texts from my friends saying come back to school,
My name is Vivian, and I was the distracted driver.
Why did you choose to do this?
I chose to do this because I wanted to be put in the role of technically the bad guy, and I was able to get a different perspective, something to take back to my school and tell people of what happened, how did I feel, just basically to share my experience with everyone.
How did this impact you?
Being in the role of the distracted driver, I was able to get actually processed in jail, and doing that was just surreal and just crazy in general. I was the criminal, so I acted like the criminal, and just being in a real atmosphere where criminals were present at that time and place, it felt very scary, very real. I was able to not talk to my friends like how I was in jail, not being able to communicate with them, and just seeing everyone do their own thing without me at school was also very surreal. I just want to let our student body know that distracted driving can be very fatal and dangerous, so anyone that's behind the wheel to take repercussions and just stay self-aware of their surroundings and their passengers, and take consideration of people in the car and on the road at the same time.